One of those moments I don't know how to start this video, so let's take a little bit of toss on it. Crazies, man. Y'all are in the lab. Lee here. Y'all saw that title too as well, man. We got some real talk and some real food. That is correct. You saw me putting the pasta in the boiling water already. We're going for a moment. And I just want to say thank you. Yes, I have been gone for a while. I've been, the word is, I can't say diving in deep holes or finding myself. I'm reclaiming my power. And I'm reclaiming my power of who I am, what this really is, this whole universe, this game of playing, of life in this universe is in reality, in a spiritual sense. And I must tell you, it has been a wild journey through this month. I must tell you. Yet this month has also been one of these months that has been a bittersweet moment. For all those who know, this is the time where I put my mom in a home, and thank God she didn't have to stay there forever. She only did 4 more months, and then she went to the other side. She went to go play a new life, and it's been a little tough. There's little emotions, but at the same time, I've been learning so much. So thank you, and let's sip to some wine real quick. Anyways, we are going to have some real talk. We're going to have some real food. I'm cooking up some macaroni right now, or actually it's ravioli, little holes in the noodles. I do have some tomato, basil, garlic, mussels too. We're going to cook up here too, so as well as we talk. So let's also take a hit real quick and get it going. Man, the journeys too, by the way, of what I've been going through, with my, my shamanry, my psychedelic experiences. And, within the last, I want to say 4 or 5 months, I've also encountered ketamine. Yes, ketamine. If you don't know what it is, I know some people like, Lee, it's a horse tranquilizer. It's a lot more than that. It goes a lot deeper than that too. But yet, put my mind on a different expansion and popping bubbles, is also showing me my power of who I am and what this world is. Cheers. And with that, learning the truth about the history, in a sense, the history about God, Jesus Christ, the ancient histories, the devil, all that, the yin, all of that. And I'm going to put that like that the way it is right there. God and the devil, Jesus and the devil, Jesus Christ and the devil, if you want to call it. Satan is not his name. And, it is one of these things that we've all been programmed to believe in, that it's such, it's got to be one or the other, if you want to put it that way. It's got to be the one or the other. You walk the path of each or one or the other. You choose the good or the bad, and it's not the case. It's not the case. The yin and the yang, the black and the blue, the good and the bad are all the same as one. Is all as one. Equal as one. You get it? As there is two, as there is one. And you can't have either or without each other. When you put them together, it comes as one. One as Neo, one is the Matrix, one is yourself, and one is God. And that is something that they don't teach you. They teach you to believe in either of those ways. Yes, don't get me wrong. There is evil upon us. Yes, no doubt about it. That is one thing you cannot deny. There is evil upon us. Evil deeds, evil ways, evil within us, because it shows us our moral compass. Get in it? You click it in yet? Is it boiling for you? With that said, with all that, the good and bad and good and evil, you have to face both. I always, lately it's been, at work, I get this whole thing with my cross, the crucifix, the cross, whoever, what you want to call it, as that I'm a Christian. Oh, you're a Christian. Oh, how's it feel to be a Christian? No, I'm not a Christian. And it hurts people that way. It throws these people, these Christians, no shade thrown on anybody. It throws this sense the Christians, when they hear that, no, I'm not a Christian, but I wear the cross, that I'm so evil and I believe in something else, and I'm not a true Christian because I'm not a Christian. I'm way beyond that. And the people who are woke will understand that too. You know, it's way beyond that. Christianity is just a loop, a chain to keep us locked down. And, you know, Christians, Baptists, Catholic, whatever religion you want to call it, will always look at that as that. And I ask these questions in my mind. I always ask myself, or I want to ask them, have they really walked through the valley of shadows of death? Have they faced their fears? Have they fucking seen the fire, walked through the flames, molded, popped out of the matrix? Why is my scissors not working? And I don't ask that question because I guess I'm not, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm losing my mind or I'm going too deep. But it's the facts. You have to walk through the fucking shadow, the valleys of death. You have to walk in the fire and the flames. You have to walk with the good and the bad. I got way too much water. You know, you have to do that. I really don't need the water. I'm gonna put some wine in it. You know, and that's one thing is, you know, people don't understand. You know, and I'm not dogging Christianity. I'm not dogging anybody who believes. I'm not going to do that. You know, that's not who I am. That's not what I do. And that's the truth. Have you faced your shadows? Have you walked through the flames? Have you burnt and crucified yourself? That's what it's about. But, you know, that's a little bit of the journeys I've been going through in the last month and a half. Just within everything within me, seeing where I've been and came from and where I'm at now. Let alone where I'm going and where I'm heading. It goes for yourselves too as well. You know, you have to understand who you are, what beliefs that have been programmed, and also understand that you have to face your fears, face your inner beast, and understand that, hey, you can ride that beast. That beast is there for you to understand that, hey, you have a power that you can never fucking imagine in your entire life. But that's enough of that one. Lee, what are you cooking? That's what you're talking about, man. I told you, I got some ravioli going over here. Not ravioli, but some macaroni, some ruonis, or what did you want to call it? Some see-throughs, and I got some of that tomato basil motherfucking tomato mushrooms with garlic. I just poured some red wine on it too, some good old California Cadet Chocolate. Sauvignon Blanc, give or take which one, the red wine on it. From Winky Eye, from Aldi's. Big shout out to Aldi. And we're gonna turn to pasta. We got some pesto over here. So we're gonna put some pesto on that. A little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, pepper, and have a great feast. Have a good feast. What do I want to do? You know, with all this said and done and everything going, me doing what I'm doing on my journeys, you know. Hey, I have got my monetization back, so I can now start making my money back here on YouTube with videos. Which there will be some great other videos coming up. I'm just working on. My mind's finally clicked back on. I'm getting there. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what I have in store for y'all next. Flip that. You know what I mean. And just to keep on doing what we're doing and waking up. Yes, there will be a little bit of a different kind of changes in a sense of how I'm speaking now, in a sense to wake up more people around the world of what this really is and what this is going on. At the same time, you know, I want, you know, have some more fun at it, you know. I've always done YouTube, you know, to show my individuality, my straight creativity. And I think, you know, it's time for me to just be fully, truly who I am, because you cannot be afraid of who you are. Just remember that. Don't ever be afraid of who you are. Because the creator, source, God, whoever you want to call it, puts you here, gave you these powers for an exact mission, exact reason. And that, my friend, is beautiful. Beautiful. You know? Don't ever forget. Don't ever think that you're here for no damn fucking reason. I see the Mandela Effect's been popping off a little bit too, you know. There's a lot of people doing little things. I see Moneybags is going back, revamping, you know, talking about, he's going back to his old stuff, you know, not the old stuff, but, you know, I've seen that. There's a lot of stuff. I also got, you know, there's, you know, some out there, you know, I'm not throwing shade, and I understand, you know, seeing that a lot of us people are kind of stepped back, you know, away from the Mandela Effect. It's just, I haven't been seeing much, you know, I don't talk about shit that ain't mine. Or not mine, but I don't know. I'm not not accustomed to. You know what I mean? And I think in a sense, you know, maybe that might disturb people from the channel, but, you know, y'all know me. But, you know, that's not the point. But, you know, for me, it's going, but we are going, like I said, I'm revamping some shit. I want to do some shit too. Oh, TikTok is amazing. There's so much cool shit coming out on it, and now too, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. In this world, I'm looking forward to just seeing what is about to happen in this world. Oh man, this stuff smells good, looks good. Bring a little bit up to the camera there. Oh yeah, you see that? Woo! I'll pull one out for you. Let's get a fork. Let's get a fork. Because these things are about done. Or are done, technically. Ooh, look at this. My camera, you see that? Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That red wine pops it off in there too. We need a little more salt though. I like my salt. I'm a seafood guy. But hey, it's, you know, a lot of shit, man. A lot of things in life it's just what it is, man. A lot of things I'm gonna be getting on and talking about. I want to do a lot more gaming, a lot more stuff. I got, you know, right now I'm working on the internet stuff too as well, because my internet's not as far as it is. I have to change providers. So, you know how that works. Mind me as I go over here and empty these bad boys. As I shake the camera. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. Oh, shake that booty. Oh. Rain, princess. Alright. Get that bad boy off. Get some butter. Put some butter up in this bad boy. Oh yeah. Some butter up in there real quick. Get that stirred around. Get that stirred around. Ooh, simmer that real quick. But no, I wanted to come here and just talk and just get this stuff off my head, you know. It's kind of it's hard to explain, and you know, we've been taught so much crazy shit in our life and programmed such different ways that, you know, we are kind of blind to the program, blind to, you know, the system of what we've been just taught for so long. And, you know, it's time to really just start opening our eyes and waking up to the fact that the world is changing. We are waking up in this consciousness, this community. You know, we are waking up to a new reality, a new way of doing things, a new freedom. And the only way you can wake up to this freedom is to wake up yourself. Start seeing the lies in between the truths. So stop believing in these old factors of belief that's been taught upon us. You know, it's, like I said, it's such an old system. Such an old system. And unfortunately, it will continue to be that kind of old system. Because the lowest vibrations are going to have to find a place to go. Oh man, it smells good, looks good. Oh, I cannot wait to plate this up and taste all of it myself. Y'all ready for it? Let's plate this bad boy up. Let's plate this bad boy up. I'm getting hungry. Y'all hungry yet? Oh, got our plates right here. We're gonna do this right here. Let's see if I can move this down just a tad bit to that plate. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right. Y'all see that pesto? Oh, y'all see that good old pesto pasta? Let's go ahead and put that right on there. In case anybody ever had, like, hey Lee, where did you learn how to cook? How'd you learn to cook? Well, I watched my mom a lot, but I worked at a lot of fucking restaurants too. A lot of restaurants. And I must tell you, got a couple recipes up there in the head. Definitely a couple recipes up in the head. That's for sure. So what you doing? I'm making a fancy plate. I want to call it that. Oh, these things smell delicious. Ooh! A little pepper on that bad boy. Sprinkle a little salt on that bad boy. Oh, yeah. Did I get my fork? You best believe it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, I love pesto. Ooh, we'll get one from the side. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Oh, yeah. That's good. That is good. Oh yeah. You know I gotta take a few more bites. I'm sorry I'm eating in front of y'all. But guess what? It's good. Man, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. A little chit chat, a little real talk, a little real food, some real wine. Man, y'all remember to keep your mind open. Always show love, stay positive. Because guess what? All your eyes are about to see everything. Oh yeah.
Gave us something we never thought we could have.
And what is that?
Another chance.
I think I heard a shot. I think I heard a shot.